In previous videos, I built the drawers and the frame for this dresser, and now it's time to put it all together. I'm starting to mount the drawers and drawer slides in here, and with the dados precisely matching the slides, I can get the position of those just right because I was very carefully measuring the dados. But I hadn't actually cut these deep enough so the drawers didn't fit. So I had to use a little router and route these a little bit deeper, although I did that with the cabinet lying on the side. I made these two spacer hooks so I could precisely and consistently position the slide with respect to the top. With drawers like this, it's important that the gaps between the drawers are consistent for them to look good. And I've done fairly okay. I made minor adjustments to some of the slides. And I left the veneer sticking proud of the edges, just in case I'd have to make bigger adjustments, but it looks fine, so I just need to trim that flush with a hand plane. So I'm now happy with the gaps in between the drawers. The next thing I have to do is trim the ends of the drawer, because I left these a little bit longer just in case I needed to make some adjustments. But before I do that, I need to clean off my table saw because I've been using that as my workbench for now. I'm using a little block of wood to consistently place the drawer to the fence. And then to cut this off without getting any tear out on the front, I'm going to use an old trick of making a backward scoring cut. No tear out, front or back. I also added some mahogany trim around the front of the dresser, but I didn't film that. I normally don't like having rails between the drawers or any dust frames because they take up space and prevent you from overfilling the drawers, but with a cabinet this tall, I figured I should have at least one to keep it from bowing out in and out on the sides, and I put 3 rails on the back just to hold the back panel flat. So, since it's Rachel stuff that goes into this dresser, Rachel gets to varnish it. I rigged together a temporary drawer handle hole drilling jig just by drilling a couple of holes in a piece of scrap and clamping some blocks of wood to it. And here it is, all done and set up.